welcome to Gran Turismo 7. If you are watch this one, if you're gonna asking me, are you gonna review these cars again? Yes, I'm gonna review both of these cars, but not different cars. But this time, which is the car which is related by blood. Well, I mean, related by I mean that, but I mean both of them identical cars, almost identical, with the two different brands. Yeah, you may notice that. So the Toyota, if you remember the Toyota name, you may know the man behind the genius of the GR, Akio Toyoda. Yes, it was. He's the greatest and the most genius guy who made a sports car, the return of the name of the greatest sports car of all time. Yeah, including the new GR86 that came out a couple of years ago. Well, 2020 actually, 3 years ago. Well, honestly, so we're gonna do by, well, I have already bought it, but this one here. So this is the Toyota GR86, the hottest sports car on market today. Yeah, including, I gotta talk to the car later. So if you don't know, this is the RZ version of the GR86, or Hachi-Roku, I should say in Japanese. In Japanese, it says Hachi-Roku. Hachi-Roku means 8 and 6. That's a fun fact is. Okay, this particular one, if you don't know, it came out on the April 2021, about 2 years ago. Well, actually, and also the game in the Gran Turismo Sports in July. If I reviewed that at GR86 about 2 years ago, or in 2021, and it came out in that game. I'm glad I already reviewed that car. Is 8,600 credit. This one is 33.5. Well, 3.5. It's pretty much expensive. So this particular one is a 2.4 liter flat 4 engine. People say, hey, like I said, and on that video, on the GT Sport video, this car, people say this car have a bigger horsepower, a lot of horsepower, more powerful than the previous 8. It has 231 horsepower and 250 Newton meters of torque, and both. They came the manual transmission and also automatic. The automatic version 6.4 or not 200 kilometers an hour. If the manual version faster by half a second, and the manual version is not 200 kilometers an hour in just 6.1 seconds. Not bad for the sports car today. Yeah, that's a for standard sports car today. And weighs 1270 kilos of this car. It's pretty much sports car territory. Yeah, even though the most cars are pretty much heavy these days, but this particular one is a not joke. This particular one is a front engine rear wheel drive sports car. Yeah, like a root of the GT86 and also the ancestor of the AE86. It is has rear wheel drive on it. So this particular one is in the game costs 33.5. Like I said, in the Gran Turismo Sport is cost 8,600. That's the numbers are not lie actually. So they have it, even already you have the colors of the colors already. The crystal white, pearl, ice, the metallic, magnetic gray, metallic, crystal black, silica, spark red, which is my favorite color of the GR86. Yeah, the spark red is one of my favorite color of GR86. Bright blue and also Shapir blue. This one here. This Shapir blue is pretty much cool as well, but I prefer red. Yeah, Orido-san, Orido Manabu, who the racing driver, also have what it is, and including her daughter Maya Orido. Maya Orido had a bright blue color. Orido Manabu already have the spark red. How cool is that? Between daughter and father itself, they both love sports cars. Yeah, literally it was. Yeah, it was true actually. People are gonna consider, are you gonna buy one of these? I already buy one of these already. Yeah, I personally love these cars as well, the GR86. So this particular one is Subaru. If you know, the Subaru is a dominant and the brand of the always dominating on the WRC as well. You may know the Impreza WRX STI, and Daijiro Yoshihara's Subaru BRZ. Yeah, like this one here, the the Formula Drift spec car, fully come with the LS7, but his car is already his turbocharged LS7. So not that one I gotta review, but this one here, the BRZ, her twin sister. This is a big brother of the BRZ came out first back in 2020, the end of the 2020. Yeah, actually, this particular BRZ here is a same engine, 2.4 liter flat 4 engine, same engine as well as the GR86, 231 horsepower, same horsepower as the GR86, 250 Newton meters of torque, same torque figures as GR86. I almost said BRZ, but same. The one thing is same weight, 1270. Both of those GR86 and BRZ are the same weight. How cool is that? Because this is a rear-wheel drive sports car as well. It's as simple as that. People notice that if you were watching. Okay, I gotta mention this guy's name, Shafi Ayman. He desired to have one of these things. He put a picture on Instagram story actually on white. I personally love the different colors as well. Most of the colors you may notice the same as BRZ. The white, crystal white pearl, ice silver metallic, gray metallic, crystal black silica. But the red, it's different. A name on it is called Ignition Red. And one of the Subaru's famous color, the WR Blue Pro, and the Shapir Blue Pro. Yeah, this is almost identical as the GR86. If you remember one of my videos a couple of months back, I reviewed this cars, well, the BRZ S, and also the 2021 Super GT Championship winning car, the BRZ GT300. This one is fully EJ20 on it, but this one is a street version. Both these cars, if you remember, the GR86 and also BRZ also competed Super GT as well, and this particular one is the coolest one as well as GR86. Both of the both twins, and like it's like a Ram and Ran from ReZero. I gotta say it back. Ram and Ram. Yeah, both of them from ReZero and anime. If you remember the ReZero, both of the twin sisters. This is the one. This is GR86 is the Ram and BRZ is the Ram. If I think right now, if I'm out of topic again, I have no idea. So let's drive it anyway. People will comment on me, is it safe? It came with the automatic or manual transmission. Yes, it came with the automatic or manual transmission. I prefer a manual transmission because it has faster, not 200 kilometers an hour than the automatic. Because half a second faster than the automatic transmission. The BRZ is a newest car as well, which is a same platform on as the the code name is different as the GR Hachi-Roku. So this particular BRZ here, people loved it. It looks aggressive as well. But if you want to see the difference between the GR86 and the Subaru BRZ, the badge. Only difference is the bumper design and the badge of these cars. You may know it. So the BRZ is the most the newest car on the market today. You can buy as well in Malaysia. In UK maybe cost you 30 grand, 30,000 pounds in UK. As the GR Hachi-Roku with the different options as well. So the starting price actually. So this particular the inside is pretty much cool as well, and also they have red stitching as well. I love that thing. Okay. Glad both these cars are pretty, I should say, almost identical. So the another sister of the younger sister, the twin sister, has said the GR Hachi-Roku. So people know this car is so hot on the market as well. And one thing is the manual transmission. Also, I like it. Glad Toyota built the GR86 with the manual transmission as well. I feel so grateful that Toyota and make the manual transmission as well. And he also saved the manual transmission as well. That's a fun fact. So if you don't know, the GR86 is still hot on the market, including the BRZ. You may know this car in 3 different occasions of the drifting competition: Formula Drift USA, Formula Drift Japan, and also D1 Grand Prix. You may know these cars. I know for the D1 GP because the Fujino Hideyuki and also Kawabata Masato drove GR86. Both of them using 2J AZ 3.4 liter stroker kit, and both of them equipped with the Pandem rocket bunny kit, the Pandem kit, full body kit as well, and also Toyo tires livery as well. So and also Formula Drift here, I remembered also Formula Drift Japan, Team Cusco will use it, and the Formula Drift USA it was a Papadakis race in both FDJ and D1 Grand Prix using 2JZ. In the Formula Drift USA they use GR Supra's B58 engine. Yeah, the Papadakis racing. He's also the coolest guy I ever seen in my life. He also he professional drag racer as well. Now he's a professional drifting team manager of the Papadakis racing. I love how the shape of the GR86, the GR Hachi-Roku. I love how it looks. This is one of my favorite Toyota sports car now, including the GT86, GR Yaris, and also GR Supra. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more or any stuff in the Gran Turismo or you want to see, be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also Hoyo Lab. The link in the description box below. See you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.